everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Crack That Turning Problems into Solutions. This is me Priyasha Das and this is the part 2 of the psychometric test series. The part 1 was there where I just told you about my psychometric test, from where I have got the resources, कैसे आपको पता चलेगा कि माइका वाले लोगों को किस तरह के लोग पसंद है, so that they qualify them and they don't qualify them. And I also mentioned in the part 1 that this psychometric test is equally important for any person who is going to appear for a personal interview round in anywhere, like in the job campus placements or in the MBA GDPI round, or if you are preparing for MICA, then you will get this as a written test. So over here in the part 2, I'll be discussing the first scale, that is the mind scale. तो कल वाली वीडियो में you must have seen that I showed you 4 different scales. One was mind scale, one was nature scale, one was tactus scale, right? इस तरह से हमारे पास 4 scales थे. पहला scale है mind scale, and in the mind scale we have 2 types of people. Either the person is introverted or the person is extroverted. Now this thing is very clear. Now here the distinction is very clear, okay, that what they would be needing is, they would be definitely needing a person who is a bit more extrovert than an introvert. Okay, like if you remember my scale, I was, I think, 52% extrovert and 48% introverted. But the thing is that ये मेरा actual personality था, and I really did not manipulate any answers. But if I would have really thought that I wanted to qualify for an examination where they are seeking marketing people, it's quite obvious that if your extroverted percentage would go a little higher also, they won't be worried about it. But at the same time, agar aapka introverted scale is going high, like you're 60% introvert and 40% extrovert, or more than that, like 70-30, 80-20, then it is a matter of concern for them, because turning a 80% introvert into an extrovert, 50% extrovert also, is a difficult task for anyone to do, correct? But if you are like 60 or 55-45, then also it's okay for them. तो जैसे कि मैंने कहा था in my previous video that I had lots of information and datas, मैंने वो data यहाँ पे show नहीं की. मैं आपको just simply in words बता देना चाहती हूँ that all the people, all, now this is the only thing which I want to say, दूसरे scales में भी ratio है, like some people are intuitive, some people are observant, some people have the judging personality, some have the prospecting personality. तो उसमें mixture मुझे दिखा उनके answers में और उनके personalities में. बट जो चीज बिल्कुल ही कांस्टेंट थी वो था एक्स्ट्रावर्ट. ओके, so you need to be an extrovert a little more than what you are in introvert scenarios. That means आपके personality scale में या personality type में कोड आना चाहिए E, not I. और जैसे कि I have seen in my previous comment section where I asked you people to take the psychometric tests, being true to yourself, I found that many of you had I as your starting letter of the personality type. Now it means that you are more introvert compared to extrovert, and आप ही दिमाग लगाओ ना, just try to think on your own that a marketing, like a company which will be placing, like the college which will be placing you for a marketing company or a marketing role, would definitely not like you to be more introverted than extroverted, right? So keeping that in mind, हम answers कैसे manipulate करेंगे? So now comes the main part of the video, that हम answers कैसे manipulate करें कि हमारा एक balanced scale रहे. We are either like a little more extrovert and a little less introvert. ऐसा भी नहीं है कि if I'm asking you to be extrovert तो आप जाके सारे answers में totally agree कर दो जिसमें you would be proven as a extrovert. कर सकते हैं, सब कोई कर सकता है, but that's not the way how we are supposed to do it. Okay, so let's see how and what they seek. So these are the data. 77% of the extroverts seek thrilling activities during their holidays compared to 47% of introvert. यानी इस तरह के questions के answers से पता चलेगा कि आपको कितना परसेंट वो लोग एक्स्ट्रावर्ट समझेंगे. Okay, so if I just show you at the bottom, I have few questions for you as well, which will definitely help you to understand कि आपको कैसे और कहाँ आंसर करना है. कौन से ऐसे questions होते हैं जो determine करते हैं that you are an extrovert or an introvert. So just let's take the example of this. You need an exciting weekend after a long hectic week. And if you put a totally agree or somewhat agree, then this will push you a little towards the extraverted end. Okay, मुझे जब ये क्वेश्चन आया था तो मैंने ये नहीं किया था because I really don't need an exciting weekend. I am a person who utilizes my weekend in doing the other activities which I like at home. तो इसीलिए that has pushed me on to 48% of introvert, but जो भी 52% of extrovert मेरा आया था, I'll tell you the reason for that. Okay, but right here, if you want to prove yourself a little bit of extroverted person, then what you can do is you can just select somewhat agree. अब आपकी स्केल भी साइकोमेट्रिक टेस्ट में डिफरेंट हो सकती है. कई बार आपको साइकोमेट्रिक टेस्ट में सिर्फ 7 ऑप्शंस आते हैं, कई बार 5 ऑप्शंस आते हैं, कई बार 8 ऑप्शंस भी आते हैं. You never know what options you will get. Not 8, I guess. You never get a 8 because there is always a odd number. In the middle, there will always be a neither agree nor disagree wala thing. Okay. And remember one thing, one tip I want to give you. In case of the questions which you can't determine, आप नहीं सोच पा रहे that you really do it or you don't do it, or you are not sure कि इसके आंसर से आपके पर्सनालिटी पे क्या इफेक्ट पड़ेगा, then you can definitely go with neither agree nor disagree, but don't do that for more than 4-5 questions. Okay, like 4-5 also I'm talking about for every 100 questions. Okay, or around 80 questions. ये 4-5 का रेशियो अराउंड 80 क्वेश्चंस ही रखिएगा. डोंट कीप इट मोर देन दैट. ऑलराइट, सो इफ यू आंसर दिस एज slightly agree, then you can go a little bit towards the extrovert category, not extremely. आपका extrovert percentage बहुत नहीं आगे भागेगा, but somewhat. Okay, similarly let's read another data. 80% of the introverts say they often like spending time alone is more interesting and satisfying than with the people around them. And ये आंसर सिर्फ 29% of the extroverts ने दिया है. तो ऐसा नहीं है कि extroverts don't like the time alone, but वही बात है कि only 29% of extroverts think that they like their time alone rather than people around them. और मैं उसमें से एक extrovert हूँ, I think. दो मेरी पर्सनालिटी टाइप एक्सट्रावर्ट आई है, बट मैंने इस तरह के क्वेश्चन में रखा था अपना आंसर that I do like myself alone. Of course, I need my mama around, but that's not about other people. Here they are talking about other people. That means friends, relatives, and मैं बचपन से ही न्यूक्लियर फैमिली में हूँ, तो I am really away from this kind of a background or people surrounding me. Okay, so that's done. So what kind of questions will determine this? Okay, now let's check. Okay, one more, which one more space, like see here, this is the question. You love to be in your own space alone. So if you go with totally agree, तो वो तो कभी मत करना. That will strictly throw you into the introvert category. हमें कोशिश करनी है कि हम अपने आप को less introvert एंड मोर एक्सट्रावर्ट शो करे. ओके, ताकि उनके लिए हम पे काम करना मुश्किल ना हो. और अगर आपको कभी भी ऐसा लगता है, इफ एट ऑल यू थिंक दैट आई एम अ इंट्रोवर्ट बट आई एम प्रूविंग माई सेल्फ टू बी एन एक्सट्रावर्ट, इट कैन फर्दर लीड टू problems. No, no, you need not change your personality, but you need to change your behavior according to the workspace. Okay, and this is true wherever you go, whichever profession you choose. If you are not adapting yourself to the workplace, you are the person who would be actually getting harassed by the work. I have heard many people saying that a particular work harasses them. It's not the work which harasses you, my dear friend. If you think that it's not the work you need to do, make yourself worthy enough that you can quit the job and do something of your own choice, whatever you feel good about. Okay, but for that you need to have a lot of worth inside you. If you don't have it, then you can't just complain about the job you have already got. This is one serious point I wanted to tell you. So if you are getting harassed by the work, that means you're not adapting towards it. Okay, so get that adapting feature inside you, because that will lead you to the path of success. All right. And here, in the case of changing the answers or manipulating the answers, it's a very clear point that if you are planning your career in marketing and you are preparing for a psychometric test for MICA, you have no excuses to say that I am an introvert and I want to get into Mica being an introvert only. I want to be the first introvert who is a marketing person. No, please don't risk your 1 year on this. Okay, if you are planning for Mica and still trying to be an introvert. Okay, this is just for those people जिनके बाकी सारे sections अच्छे निकल जाते हैं, but you know they are not qualifying this round. तो आपको थोड़ा सा change यहाँ पर, you have to change your answers, and then once you get selected into the B school, you would yourself realize कि group activities, presentations ऐसे होंगे कि you would become a person who has to talk to new people, क्योंकि आपका role ही वही है, marketing. All right. So just a note. Okay, now I'll quickly go up and just tell you some other data. 84% of the introverts would feel cautious, worried, or even downright horrified if they suddenly realize that they are becoming famous, compared to 51% of extroverts. ऐसे भी questions आ सकते हैं, like जैसा कि मैंने अभी यहाँ पे पढ़ा. And if you say that yes, you get horrified if you are getting famous, then that will push you into the category of introvert. Make sure you don't give such answers. Now, 89% of extroverts say that they are comfortable verbally expressing gratitude when they feel it, compared to 67% of introverts. Now, this is the question which will determine your introvert or extrovert. You find it difficult to express your feelings. If you say yes, then you might be falling into the category of introvert. And if you say no, I can express my feelings. When I am angry, I am angry. When I am sad, I am sad. So that is what taking you into a little more of extrovert. Now, this is just a suggestion that it is not that you will always go with somewhat agree, because that sounds most logical and most safe answer, or somewhat agree or disagree. Okay, don't always go with it. Make it a balanced one, that for every 10 questions you can go for 7 questions or 8 questions as somewhat agree, and the 3 or 2 remaining questions as totally ones. Okay, because there are some things in which you totally believe that, like I can give you an example. What I did was, you prefer going to crowded areas over art museums. Okay, this was the question. And I said totally agree, because I really don't like art museums. Okay, so I was here true to myself, and I also kept this in mind by checking the various traits, that अगर आप सब में somewhat agree disagree मारोगे, तो कहीं ना कहीं that will also show that your personality is like always thinking about something. You are obviously not sure कि मैं अगर totally sure मार दूंगी तो कुछ होगा क्या. तो इसीलिए just keep that in mind कि आपके answers में balance होना चाहिए. Okay. Now, the next is 89% of the extroverts say that they are comfortable verbally. Oh, we have done that. 87% of the extroverts believe that they have what it takes to be a good leader, compared to 56% of introverts. तो leadership पे बहुत questions आएंगे. जैसे पहला question आप देख सकते हो, you rarely take up the leadership role in the group activities. Now, try to understand the statement. Rarely take up. That means you don't take up the leadership roles. Okay. So if you say totally agree that you don't take up the leadership roles, then that will push you into the introvert category. But if you somewhat disagree or completely disagree also, then also it will be fine. देखो, leadership roles में मेरी personal advice रहेगी for the psychometric test, that you can go with totally agree as well, because if you are proving yourself to be a leader, that is nowhere going to be a personality which they will not take. So if you are trying to prove yourself to be the leader, of course you can. But leader के साथ there is one more scale which is judging and prospecting. वो मैं आपको बताऊंगी in the next part of the video. अगर आप अपने आप को लीडर प्रूव कर रहे हो तो हैव टू मेक श्योर आप अपना बैलेंस्ड रखो उस जजिंग एंड प्रोस्पेक्टिंग टैक्टिस स्केल को, बिकॉज अगर आप उसको बैलेंस नहीं रखते तो देयर इज अ स्लाइट पॉसिबिलिटी that you can go into from the leader into a Hitler kind of category. Okay, so I'll tell you about that in the next part of the video कि आपको कैसे वहां पर भी अपने tactic scale को balance करना है. Well, this is one question. This is another question, okay, and this is a very interesting question. I actually am the person in the group who makes sure that I'll make calls to the people and I'll make them meet. Okay, so इसीलिए मैंने इस पे तो totally agree मारा था. Now here you can again go with totally agree or somewhat agree that you are the person who contacts people and initiates the meeting. ये एक ऐसी characteristic trait है जो कि marketing वालों को चाहिए ही चाहिए. They need it at any cost. If you are not the person who initiates the phone calls, oh yeah, there was one more question that you are the person who usually makes phone calls. That means you're not the person who relies upon someone calling you. You are the one who calls them and you know मेक श्योर दैट यू आर कनेक्टेड. सो इसमें भी ये कुछ ऐसे फीचर्स हैं जो आपके एक्स्ट्रावर्ट नेचर शो करती है एंड एट द सेम टाइम ये शो करती है कि अगर मार्केटिंग में आप ऐसा कुछ काम करते हो तो ये फीचर्स की हमें बहुत ज्यादा जरूरत पड़ती है. मार्केटिंग पे अगर आप ये सोचोगे कि कस्टमर खुद ही एड देख लेगा या कस्टमर खुद ही प्रोडक्ट ले लेगा, then we are going to spoil our marketing team at completely. Okay, so that's why keeping this in mind, इस तरह के questions के answer को आपको करना ही होगा manipulate. Otherwise, there would be lesser chances for you to qualify the psychometric test. All right. Now, you make friends easily. Now, I just went for somewhat agree, not totally agree. I don't make it so easily that I'm not the person who is traveling on a plane or a train and then the co-passenger would become my friend. No, please. So I was true to myself in that case and I just went for somewhat agree. Somewhat agree means suppose I started working on a new project in my company and I met a new girl who's talking nicely to me for the first two, three, four times. So then in the fifth time, I can be the person who can just break the ice and start continuing like a little more informally. So yes, somewhat agree. Okay, so this was a video where I was comparing the mind scale of introverted versus extroverted and what kind of answers you need to give to make a balanced scale where your extroverted characteristic will come a little more than your introverted characteristic. After watching this video, try to give the 16 personality tests again, and if you found that you can manipulate the answers and can come out as a person having E as their personality type, then मेरा ये video सफल रहा. Then I was actually able to help you in how to manipulate the answer to increase the percentage scale of your extrovert characteristic compared to the introvert characteristic. So if you do like this video, make sure you like this video, share it with your friends, and of course subscribe to the channel if you're new. Make sure you share it a little more so that people come to know about it. And I am also doing a bit of research work on what kind of courses seem to be best to you for your next term's preparation. So if at all you are preparing for any other exam or the next year exams, तो मैंने ना कुछ research कर रही है compared to all the coaching institutes which are providing you content. तो कौन सा सबसे affordable है, कौन सा सबसे better है, and which one is actually providing you good quality content in a lesser price is what I am trying to research upon. And ऐसे बहुत सारे comments आए थे below, so that's why I thought of doing this for you people. And once I come to a conclusion, I'll definitely make a video on the same and let you know कि which particular organization is coming up with a good quality content at a lower price. So until we meet again for the part 3 where I'll be comparing another scale like a nature scale. Till then, please take care and thanks for watching.